Well. Hello there, Mike.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I am good. You?
All right, not dying. However, I have Doge. Unfortunately, he is sleeping at the moment, so you shan't be able to see him. But I will need to get a wireless camera so I can have doggy cam.
Doge cam.
Yeah, the Doge cam. There's like when the dog is when doggy is sleeping, what it'll be is it'll just be this fucking stock trading thing of Doge.
God.
It's actually yes, this isn't actually stock information. This is just his brain waves. But yes, you've been doing all the Red Deading.
I'm shocked.
I know. Last week I was very sick, so we did not stream, unfortunately. But do not fear, Chindler Bong will return.
He will, probably Monday.
Indeed. In how many chins could I chin you with?
I don't know, he's only got the one. It's just chiseled.
It's very chiseled. It's to a point. Some say he's got the fork chin. But
Looks
yes, Mike, as is tradition, is this CGI, real or fake?
I I'm gonna say this is fake.
Fake. Okay, but why?
Yeah. Um, the grass, but directly below him looks too follicly. The hill looks a little out of like it isn't behind. It looks like it's level with the building rather than behind it. I don't think this is
Okay.
real. I think this is fake.
Okay. Do you know who the character is meant to be?
No.
Rupert the bear, made out of
Okay. Yeah, I
made
see
out
it.
of made out of plant pots. And the reason is it's real, Mike.
Oh, damn it.
You've been in Red Dead Redemption too much. You don't know what real grass looks like anymore.
I've been bamboozled.
You have been bamboozled.
To be fair, I've been on a pretty good run here with
You have
these.
to. You have. That is very true. You know who was on a good run until recently?
Was it Mo Farah?
No, the Suez Canal.
Okay, and then and then Boaty McBoatface got stuck.
Yep. Yep. Another ship got stuck yet again.
Yay!
However,
Roughly 30% of the world's shipping container volume passes through the canal, and about 40% of them get stuck.
that is very true. To be fair, though, after the first one, they got much better every time another ship got stuck. Now it took like hardly any time, so that's why it wasn't really covered. It's just like, yeah, it's moved. They're now very good at freeing ships from their canal.
Because they've had plenty of practice.
That's true. Now, obviously, Mike, we know a person who is in the boats,
Yes, we do.
the royal boats. Now, have you heard of the Royal Boatman's new ship?
Is it Boaty McBoatface?
Not too far off. It's this, an experimental ship that carries the first trial of a quantum navigation system.
Interesting.
It's this bad boy. Now, obviously, they can't show you everything, but that's what it looks like. But inside, it's literally just insane.
So it's a
So,
TARDIS.
yeah, like that.
Hmm.
It cools and measures a cloud of about 1 billion atoms of rubidium 87. It just looks like some sort of bomb.
It doesn't look structurally intact,
No, it doesn't.
does it?
It looks like
It
so.
looks like a sharp breeze would set it off.
Here's the ship, and then here's the studio where they're saying that we're gonna put it in the ship. This is the This
Honestly,
is still the ship.
honestly, do you not think that's a little too top secret for what should be shown?
They
Maybe
haven't
it's
shown.
not,
I mean, I
but
guess so, but like, I mean, it's one of those things that's like, well, how much could they really re-engineer from this?
someone smarter than us will know exactly what everything on that screen does.
Probably, yeah. But
I
like, I
wouldn't.
mean,
I wouldn't like to be the one that takes the risk.
don't worry, Sky News have taken the risk, isn't that right, Tom Clark? But yeah, like, so they were saying that it's really hard to deal with like pinpoint navigation. Let's say GPS is out and you're on the seafloor and you're like trying to figure out exactly where you are, but obviously the waves are like rocking you and everything. Apparently, this device will, in theory, be perfect for navigation regardless of satellites.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of boats and GPSs, with GPSs, Mike, what is a building that is becoming obsolete for ships?
Say that again.
With GPSs becoming more prevalent, what is a building that is now obsolete for ships?
Lighthouse.
Yes, and would you like to live in one?
Honestly, kind of cool.
Okay, then. Well, if you go to America, Mike, they've got it for you because the US is giving away free lighthouses because GPSs is making them unnecessary.
That's kind of cool.
Do you want a lighthouse, Mike?
Maybe.
You can actually just apply to get a lighthouse if you want one. So, Mike, go ahead. Go get yourself a free American lighthouse.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Now, from the sea to the sky, can you tell me? Now, I will preface this because there's something I need to tell you first. If you ever find that you hate people too much, I have something to bring you back to normalcy.
What is it?
Well, you'll see. You can only request it once, but if you need it, it is there. Now, where is Puerto Rico? And what is Puerto Rico?
Puerto Rico
Yeah.
is off the coast of Cuba in America, is it not?
I believe so, yes. And
Yeah.
what is it? What is its standing?
It's a it's not a dependency. It's not. It's something like that, isn't it? It's like a de- dependency of America.
Yes, you are correct. So it seems that you know more than Americans do about Puerto Rico because Spirit Airlines asks a Puerto Rican family to show passports, then denies them flights. They didn't acknowledge that Puerto Rico was part of the US,
Interesting.
and they got kicked off the flight.
Huh.
It seems
Well,
that
that's
people
good.
don't know about Puerto Rico in America. Now, how strong do you think you'd need to be to open up a plane door during flight?
Probably very.
Do you think
But
it would
I
ever
get the
happen?
feeling you're going to tell me that it's not.
Do you think it would ever happen?
Yeah, probably. So didn't someone do it because they were fucking high as shit?
Yeah, well, this person, just they were like 250 meters from the ground, so it wasn't like too high up. So the whole reason why it is physically impossible to open a door when they're in the air, when it's completely dangerous, is entirely because of the pressure differential between the outside and the inside of the cabin.
Yeah.
But when you're that low, there's not a great deal of pressure. So someone literally just opened it up. And like there's just videos of like this person just jumping out. Because obviously the doors opened and the fucking ramps extended. And just like things just flying out. Like people screaming. It's not great. Yeah, but luckily everyone was fine. It landed safely because it wasn't really that high up. But, you know, the man was apparently feeling suffocated and wanted to get off quickly.
Yep, that sounds about right.
Well, I mean, sometimes you just want to get off the plane.
Then probably flying ain't for you.
Yeah, probably not. Well, now, over in the land of America, there is a woman with a sickness. Now, this
Okay.
sickness, thought to have been wiped out way back when, it's a disease that's quite common in the Wild West, Mike.
Cholera.
Ooh, you're not.
TB.
Yes, TB. Now, TB isn't contagious initially, okay?
Yep, it's water droplets,
Yes.
coughing, spit, saliva.
However, as it progresses, it becomes extremely contagious
Yeah,
and deadly.
yeah.
Because now you can just treat TB with paracetamol, pretty much. Well, not paracetamol. I'm not a medical expert, but you can treat it with drugs. And there is a woman we have covered who has had TB, and instead of going for treatment, she is refused. She has had a court order sent after her, and now she's still on the run. This has been months. Like, she's
Oh,
refused to stay at home in isolation
Jesus.
on 16 different court orders. She's been spotted a bus to a casino in Washington.
Bloody hell.
Like, she's on the run with TB. It's kind of worrying that no one's tracked her down.
Yeah, a little.
Also, I don't know what her logic is. Just take the treatment.
Maybe she doesn't want to.
Ah, well. Mike, if you were on a drunken night out and you broke into some sort of food establishment, what food would you buy? Or what food would you steal and make for yourself?
God. I wouldn't.
Well, I know you
um,
wouldn't, but this is a
pocket,
hypothetical.
pocket food.
Pocket food. Yeah, so you could probably get out easily, quick.
Yeah, on the run, burrito, egg rolls, something
Well,
like that.
egg roll. Oh, you're not thinking of your health, Mike. Well, this woman was because this woman was arrested after making a salad worth 500 US dollars in a Georgia restaurant.
Okay, $500 salad.
Yeah, how expensive is this fucking salad? Also, if you're going to break in and like have a snack,
Pick something better than salad.
yeah. Like, didn't The Simpsons say you don't make friends with salad?
Something like that.
Like,
Also a very definitely absolutely correct saying. Vegetables aren't food. Food eats vegetables.
oh goodness.
But also eat whatever you like.
Yeah, I mean, I'm down for veggie. But yeah, like also if you were like shit faced, do you not think you would also find the bar
Yep.
if there was one?
Yeah. I mean, if I was shit faced and was trying to find food, I wouldn't immediately go drink.
Yeah, I suppose that's true. Now, America does like their guns, Mike.
Yeah, that they do.
Now if you imagine you were but a sweet innocent child in America, and you called the police, Mike,
Yep.
and they rocked up to your door. You open the door. What do you expect?
Police.
Yes. What? How would they greet you?
Hello, this is the police.
No.
No, they'd probably shoot you.
Yes, they shot a 11-year-old, and the kid, his only response was, "Why did he shoot me?"
I mean, yep. Yep. Yeah.
Are you
He's
at the
11.
point where you
He's not
hate
gonna.
people yet? You can only have it once.
Yeah, of course I fucking hate people.
Well, but are you at the point where you need a bump?
No.
No,
But
well,
I
you're
get
not
the
there yet.
feeling you're about to give me something even worse.
Okay, well, obviously, this is a famous bear.
Yep, because you said it was Rupert, didn't you?
Yes, Rupert the Bear.
Yep.
Now, can you tell me another famous bear who wears red?
Paddington.
Well, technically he has a red scarf, but he wears blue.
Pooh.
Yes, Winnie the Pooh. Now, if I said Winnie the Pooh and a good guy with a gun, how
What?
could these two possibly come
I don't know,
together?
probably that weird ass horror Winnie the Pooh film.
Well, no, Mike. Obviously, Winnie the Pooh is for children. And Winnie the Pooh book teaches Texas kids to run, hide, and fight in a shooting.
No, I fucking hate this.
Would you like to see the excerpt?
No.
If you see or hear something that's not
Why
right,
do we live in a world where
be
this has to
brave and tell a
happen?
teacher. Do not delay. Do this right away.
Why do we need to? Ugh.
I like the reason EO is depressed is because
Eeyore's depressed.
he
because
survived the
knows
last one.
This is fucking coming.
yes, it's dark as shit.
This is. Oh. It's actually dystopian. It's an episode of Black Mirror. We're living in an episode. We're living in Black Mirror.
Oh bother, Piglet. Shit.
Fucking awful.
I know it's not great. Well, obviously, you know, Mike, guns, they're bad. But things in America have been outlawed.
Yeah, fucking Kinder Bueno toys.
Exactly. But you know what, Mike? We need to go back to the Wild West when it was wild and the law was rampant. And in Indiana, they think they've got you covered, Mike. So, would you say you like anime?
I have watched in the past, and I definitely enjoy. Yeah,
Do you think you'd be good with a ninja star?
no,
Well, it seems that they believe that the people of Indiana are, because the Indiana State Senate will end a statewide ban on throwing stars.
what the fuck?
Why?
I
It's
don't know, man.
like, imagine that. It's like, oh, how did you get this person with a throwing star? I was defending my home from the Foot Clan.
Honestly,
The Ninja Turtles were attacking. I
it's-
thought I heard Shredder coming up my drive. Oh, goodness. Well, you know what? Let's go to fashion, Mike. When you
yeah,
think
okay.
of Batman,
Robin,
yes, but can you imagine the Batman logo?
it's a bat.
Yes. It's just a flat shape silhouette of a bat with a circle around it, correct?
Yeah,
I'd say that's
black
pretty.
bat, yellow circle.
Yeah, I'd say that's pretty iconic.
Yeah,
Well, The Dark Knight Triumphant as Batman wins EU trademark fight with an Italian designer.
yeah.
Yeah, apparently various different Italian rogue retailers want to use this logo, but they're just like, well, no, it's Batman. And they got told off.
It's so Batman.
Yeah, it.
It's like you could almost argue, is it Bugatti maybe? But like, nah, I don't think it is
Oh,
Bugatti. But you
what?
know
No,
what I
what's
mean.
that? What's that vodka?
Uh,
You know which one I mean? It's got a bat on it.
yeah, Bat vodka, Bacardi.
Bacardi.
It's
Yeah.
not vodka, yeah, Bacardi. Yeah, kind of, almost, yeah.
If only Batman had got into Bacardi first. Now, Mike, if I gave you money and this money was meant to aid you in, let's just say, exploring green energy, what would you do with the money that you'd been loaned?
Um, Use it wisely.
Yes, and perhaps exploring green energy, perhaps?
Yeah, that would make sense.
That would make sense, but no. A UK firm given £430 million in green transition loan then decided to just expand their oil and gas business.
I'm done here.
Oh, do you need your bump?
No, 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 no. We're good. This
Oh,
isn't.
he's still fine.
This is just a joke.
Well, dinosaurs ate trees. Trees are
Green
green.
dinosaur. Green dinosaur.
Gas is green.
Crazy man. How'd you get away with this shit?
Now,
How'd you get away with
which
this shit, man?
which place in the UK city do you think is the loneliest place in the country?
Um, one of those um islands off the Hebrides that have like two people.
No, it's actually London. London named the loneliest place to live in the UK with a worse social life than Nigeria.
Interesting. That's weird.
I mean, it's not a nice place. I've lived in London. Yeah, yeah. But well, although I'd be lonely, at least I did washing. Mike, what do you think of wearing clean attire?
It's better than wearing dirty attire.
Now, what if I told you there is a movement, and this movement is called the no wash movement?
Oh, fuck off.
Now, Mike, there's the rise of the no wash movement.
This is the worst.
Would you like to know what the belief is?
no, but go on.
You don't wash, or you limit washing to very, very rare occurrences. Obviously, if you want to wash, it would save the planet, apparently. And there's quite a lot of famous people, so you know,
If
we've
Gwyneth
got this
Paltrow's name
person,
is on this list,
Stella McCartney. I think that's the wife of Paul McCartney or ex-wife. I don't know. I
yeah.
don't know her. But yeah, like apparently cutting down your
Uh,
laundry is better for the planet. If you
I
want
mean,
to
I
wash
get
though,
it. I get it, but I don't
like
know.
some of these people who are going for it believe that you should just never wash. Um yeah, it's not
People,
great. I'm not a huge
people are
fan.
crazy, man.
But there's one person who wanted to be overly clean. Would you like to see the toothpaste bandit?
Oh my god, that's a great name.
This is the toothpaste bandit. The toothpaste thief caught with $2,100 worth of tubes in North Vancouver. Hey, you want some mint? I don't know. Like, I love how his thing was he nabbed toothpaste from grocery stores.
I mean, it's one of those you can just slip it in a jacket.
I guess so. Yeah.
But then that's clearly like he's shelving that, isn't he?
Oh
He's
yeah, certainly.
swiping the shelf. I've seen people swipe the shelf
Mm.
for things. It was mostly like coffee or shit like that.
What's weird though is it does look like it's the same brand and the
It's all
same
sensitive.
thing.
Yeah, that's Sensodyne.
Oh, he's got a good toothpaste there. Other toothpastes are available.
They might be.
Well, I mean, Sensodyne isn't sponsoring us. If they do, maybe there aren't other toothpastes. Maybe Sensodyne is the one true toothpaste. But for now, Mike, if you dropped your phone in let's just say, a lake, a river, a dam.
I didn't do it with this phone, but I did drop my phone in the bath once.
Okay, so if you dropped it in the bath, we'll see what you did with the bath, and then we'll try and extrapolate it. So, what did you do with the phone in the bath?
Pick it up, put it to the
Ima-
side. Carry
Imagine
on
there are
bathing.
bubbles. Imagine there are bubbles, and you can't see your phone.
Put my hand in.
Okay, so would you eventually probably drain the bathtub?
No, I just find it because it's a bath. It's not the fucking Mariana's Trench.
Yeah, I know, but what if you couldn't find it? The bubbles were so thick and viscous.
Then I'm a dumbass and I deserve to have a phone.
So obviously, what if the bath was the size of a lake?
Then I'd be fucked.
You'd probably give up on your phone, I'd assume.
Yeah, but you're about to tell me that someone tried ringing their phone to find it underwater.
Honestly, I'll tell you right now, that would be a great idea. I wouldn't be surprised if this person tried it. No, let's see what India's taxpayer dollars are doing. Because over in India, an Indian official drains an entire dam to retrieve their
Oh
phone.
my god!
They pumped millions of litres of water out, and it took 3 days.
Yep. Oh god. Government
Apparently,
official, man.
by the time they found the phone was too waterlogged to work. No,
Yeah, no
shit.
shit.
It
Yeah,
was
no
too
shit.
waterlogged to work.
Yeah. Just back up your files, man. It's what the cloud's for, man.
Like, he paid for a diesel pump to be brought in.
Jesus. It'd have been cheaper to just buy a new phone.
Oh my god. Like, it. The pump ran for 7 days, emptying out roughly 2 million litres of water, reportedly enough to irrigate 6 square kilometres of farmland.
Holy shit.
He should just get another phone at this point. What's on this phone? Is it the nuclear codes? What's it? What is this?
It doesn't matter anymore.
I
Because the
guess so,
phone's
but
dead.
like,
If the phone's dead, it doesn't matter.
I guess so, but something must have been on this phone. Apparently, he's been suspended.
I'm shocked.
What? What do you mean?
Couldn't possibly know why.
Well, you know what, Mike? Let's move to a race. I know the next thing is a race.
Formula
I
One.
guess you'd consider it a game more than a race. It involves cheese.
The cheese wheel thing.
Yes. Now, obviously, we've seen pictures of, them running at the hill. Have you ever seen a picture of the winner?
No, but it's probably toothless.
Well, woman wins chaotic UK cheese race despite being knocked unconscious.
Yeah, pretends to be surprised.
Look, there she is holding that cheese wheel.
Yep.
I'm so happy. She's apparently... I love how it's like smiles with her cheese.
That's what concussions look like, by the way.
I just love that. It's like, oh yeah. Ah, look at her. She's smiling with her cheese now, so she is.
That's what a concussion looks like. Oh my god. Yep, that's what concussion looks like.
She did it, Mike. She got the cheese.
God, what a success. That's her leg, not her arm, by the way.
I know.
That's not a triumphant arm wave. That's my limbs don't have control over themselves.
Yeah, she's going ass over end. Fuck's sake.
Jesus.
She was okay and told us she was heading off to hospital as a precaution.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
shit.
honestly, I think she could have went home. She looks fine.
She could have done it again.
Aye, she could have been fine.
After the next time, though, she had to go while she still remembered what a hospital was.
Do you take cheese?
Have you seen it? Speaking of that, have you seen that advert where it's the farmer's market and they only take crypto?
No, God.
It's really dumb.
Honestly. Like,
it's funny.
To be fair, you know what? Like, imagine if she gets to the hospital and, like, they're like, oh,
You're gonna have to cut it off.
No, you're lactose intolerant.
Oh my god.
Now, Mike, there's a new sport. There's a new sport, and it is making the rounds, and apparently they want it to be real big. Now, this is a combat sport, so it's not your kind of cup of tea.
Oh, goody.
Now, have you ever given or received a slap?
I have been slapped. I have potentially slapped.
How can you slap? Well, Mike, you could enter the championship of slap fighting.
No, this has been around for years, and it's completely moronic.
Yes, but now the UFC president wants to sell slap fighting as the next big thing.
No, I don't even want to look at that anymore.
Well, you don't want to look at this.
No, not really. It's just so.
That doesn't even look like he's being slapped. It looks like he's throwing sand at him.
It's so silly.
It's just so stupid.
Silly.
That dude.
The thing is he hasn't
dude's
hit,
like
he hasn't-
iron.
He hasn't slapped him. He's just hit him with his forearm.
He's killed the man.
The first guy.
It is just like a fucking punch to the head.
No, it is, but it's like there's a few of those like I've seen videos of them before, and it's like you'll get a guy who he'll slap the person, right, and the person will move, and then the second guy you'll see will forearm them, and of course they're going to knock them into next month.
Yes. It doesn't feel like a sport.
It's stupid. It's fucking barbarically moronic.
Like cheese racing.
Yeah, but at least that's not malicious. It's silly.
Have you asked how the cheese feels about it?
It's not silly. Like, it's silly. It's stupid. It's not fucking barbaric.
Are you
That's
teetering on the
really
edge of madness?
that's really riled me. I know that's a thing, and I
Do you
knew
do
that
you
was a
want do you
thing
want some
before.
joy then?
That's really riled me up. No, I don't.
Are you sure? This is your last
No.
chance. We're getting towards the end.
Yeah, if I want some happiness, please give me
Okay.
anything.
This is your daily Doge.
He's
This is my puppy Shiloh.
the goodest boy.
He is the goodest boy. He's so soft. He's so floofy. Yeah. This is what you get. Anytime you need it, you get one daily Doge.
And
And then we're
then back
back
to
into the
misery.
news.
To
Now,
misery.
Mike,
Yeah.
can you tell me what colour is synonymous with Barbie?
Pink.
Yes. And it would seem that the Barbie film required so much pink paint, it contributed to a worldwide shortage.
Jeez.
This movie better be the fucking best if it contributed to a shortage of something.
Bloody hell.
Well, let's go underwater instead. This,
Under sea.
Barbie obviously likes statues, figurines, if you will. But under the sea, they're putting these statues.
Okay, that's freaky
Sculptures.
as fuck.
I know they're putting statues to help coral grow in the Great
Yeah,
Barrier Reef.
that's freaky as shit.
Here's a man with like headphones. He has a fucking Walter White dude. Apparently modelled on Australians who worked in the fields of maritime science. This fucking terrifying thing. A dude mining coal next to a Viking longhouse. A guy who lives in a clam.
I mean, they're cool, but they're freaky as shit.
They are. A child who has been fucking
Jesus.
decimated. Weird mermaid man. But yeah, those are helping coral grow. Now,
That's just freaky.
do you think AI will take everyone's job?
Eventually, probably.
Now, if there was a landline for some sort of disorder, something very serious, do you think AI should take that job?
Yeah, but they need people to look at them.
Well, an eating disorder helpline fires staff and transitions to a chatbot after they unionize.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, because a chatbot will sort you right out.
Yeah, that'll help.
Now, food and then animals, and then that's the end. Do you like pizza?
Yes.
What if you didn't have money?
Then I probably wouldn't like pizza.
Well, New Zealand has got an idea for you, Mike. What if you got free pizza?
That would do.
Now, just sign here, Mike, and don't read the terms of service.
Yeah, no, that's not happening.
Well, you may notice in small print it says that a New Zealand pizza company introduces a unique afterlife pay option for customers.
What?
So you can pay when you're dead.
Okay, let's just. But okay, until they're dead. What?
Yeah, so what the idea is, so it has to be, they have to sign a legally enforceable agreement that they will defer payments if they die. So let's say you ate 1,000 pizzas.
That's so bizarre.
You wouldn't need to pay a penny. But when you
Someone
die,
would when you die.
you will pay them however much you owe them. And a legal document would bind whoever your family and next of kin are to pay off your pizzas.
Yeah, no.
Apparently, people have warned it could lead to addiction and debt difficulties.
Yeah, because you don't have to pay. It's free
Yeah,
for you.
yes. It's very bizarre, isn't it?
It's so weird.
I don't think it's going to. I I, I don't
Well, of
have
course
enough.
it'll work for some people because they'll die and they won't give a shit.
I suppose so, but also what happens if the company goes under?
That's not the person's problem.
No, but like, oh God, I'd love to see the contract. I'd love to find exactly what the contract is.
Yeah.
Now, masturbation.
Yep.
Mike, how many millions of years ago did we start?
Time immemorial, probably.
You're not far off because the origins of masturbation have been traced back to primates 40 million years ago.
Yeah, I'm shocked.
I know. Science is fucking wild. Don't know why. Don't know. I love that like scientists have been working on this for ages. Just like yes, finally, we have uncovered the secret.
And then we're back to Rupert Bear.
Oh yeah,
Pot plant Rupert Bear.
but don't worry, we're moving on to animals. But first, a specific word, a phrase. What is the most annoying autocorrect?
Ducks.
Yes, ducking hell is going to disappear from Apple's autocorrect. Who says ducking? Like the fuck?
Or for duck's sake.
Yeah, for duck's sake. This shouldn't be the autocorrect. I love that they like to think that people are like not as
Yeah.
sweary as they think, but no.
It's just Nayav.
Yeah. It's just Nev. Now, Mike, remember furlough?
I do remember Furlough.
Now, what about the animals? Do you think they should get furlough?
What?
Well, you see, the firefighting goats could be furloughed due to California's employment law.
It's a goat.
Yes.
They're going to be paying the owners of the goat.
Yes.
Yes. But probably not 14,000 a month.
Well, that's the new law, Mike.
I saw the 14,000 and I was like, yeah, no, 14,000 a year. You know, you get goat milk, you get goat whatever. It's probably offsetting the value that the goat would be as a livestock animal, right? And then no, that said a month. Yeah.
Yeah, it is a month. No, I like it's because they go and eat the grass and make sure everything's like moist and they clear vegetation.
Well, counterpoint then. What they save in wildfire fighting costs probably covers it,
Probably, yeah.
right? 14 grand. I'm
You're
buying
going to
some.
America and getting
I'm
goats.
I'm buying some goats and going to yeah.
Like the thing is, how many goats? You know what I mean?
How many goats is too many goats?
No, like, is it 14,000 per goat? Like, what is
Was it
it?
just total? Yeah.
Yeah, what is it per goat? Like, if it's like 100, like hundreds of goats munch on blades of grass in a hillside, so hundreds of goats.
This isn't going to be per goat.
No, it won't be.
But Jesus,
The goat grazing business.
the goat. Yeah. No.
Companies typically put about one herder in charge of 400 goats. So
So it's
400 goats for 14 grand a month.
sure.
Hey, Fuzzy! We are just
I'd go with
slowly
14
finishing up.
goats. 400. I could deal with 400 goats.
Could you find 400 goats in your Red Dead game?
Maybe.
Oh, and congratulations, Mike. I heard.
Ah, yeah, the fake wedding.
Yes. Yes.
It's a sham.
It's a shame. Now, Mike, if you
Yes.
were an animal,
Yeah.
you'd never had a cake before.
Yep.
Do you
What
think you'd
kind of
want to
cake?
try one?
Because like, don't they do animal style cakes now to be like doggy cake where it's not chocolate and murders them?
Yes, like chicken and meat.
I'd have a fucking chicken cake.
you, you've just got a fucking a Kiev.
Yeah, I'd have a fucking chicken cake.
Well,
A chicken muffin.
a bear isn't meat cake a pie? I guess so. Yeah.
Meatloaf.
Now, a video shows a bear breaking into a bakery in Avon, Connecticut, and eating just 60 cupcakes.
Oh, like poor. Okay, so well on the bear, poor company.
Imagine these two coming around just like, holy, is that a bear?
Is that a fucking bear?
Fuck, it's a bear!
It's a bear. It's just. This is like the Friends episode all over again, where where the cheesecake falls on the floor and then they just eat it with spoon with fork.
Like, imagine being that bear, just like, oh my god, this thing called a
Hey,
cake is
this
great.
is fucking delicious.
I love how they bring the tray back in. The bear's like, oh shit, it's gone.
More. I've been fooled.
Now,
It's real.
it is real, Mike. You fucked up. Don't try and pretend to people like you didn't fuck up.
I got this one wrong.
Now, have you ever heard of something called the Immaculate Conception?
Yes, definitely existed.
Well,
Definitely happened. Definitely truthful.
could it happen in the real world?
No.
Well, there's a crocodile who has been found to have made herself pregnant. So this is the first case of a crocodile who made herself pregnant, and the crocodile itself, the offspring is 99.9% genetically identical to the mother. And it's quite common in a lot of reptiles. But this is the first crocodile to do it.
Interesting. How? It has no father. That's interesting. So
Exactly.
what happened? I need to know the ins and outs of crocodile conception.
The self-reproduction. This is actually crocodile Jesus.
Crocodile done. Do.
Now, Mike, obviously you have seen my puppy. My
Uh,
beautiful Shiloh puppy.
Yep.
Now, there is another dog who is winning world records. And this is the final weird news story.
Is it the Goodest Boy Championships?
You're not... Well, it's Guinness.
The Guinness Boy Championships.
Yes, the Guinness Boy Championships. Now, it's a Labrador Shepherd mix. It's this boy.
That's such a big tongue.
Yeah, I'm going to scroll down. You'll see more pictures. This dog has
Holy
broken the Guinness
shit.
World Records for the longest tongue.
Holy shit.
Now, I'm going to scroll down, see what you think.
Fuck me.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Just, oh.
Jesus. If that dog had a partner, they're the luckiest dog alive.
It's actually just that dude from Kiss.
Oh my god. It looks like a fucking boat.
You quite literally roll out the red carpet.
Jesus Christ. This is actually bulk spawn.
It literally looks like a cartoon. You know when you're like,
Yep.
the
The
Bugs Bunny
cartoon
rolls out
slobbering
the
over,
tongue, just
yeah.
like.
Jesus.
Oh goodness. But obviously, this dog, beautiful boy, some would think is a bit weird, especially in medieval times, because this weird thing from history, Mike, I thought we'd look at some medieval tapestries.
Oh.
Now, I know you like history. What do you think of medieval stuff?
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay. Well, I came across this one, and then I'll show you a few other animals. So there's this bad boy, the medieval elephant, which people have described as part horse, part dog, totally hilarious.
The fuck?
So that's an elephant.
The fuck? I mean, it's just like the wooden horse of Troy, except it's an. I mean, it looks more like an aardvark.
What about that?
That looks like someone seeing giraffes.
Why has it got like a tornado on its
I
nose?
don't, what, I don't, what, it's,
It's also got the longest legs.
yeah, it's like a fucking giraffe. Stop putting towers on elephants.
I don't know what this dude's got. Has he got a shield? And then this guy's throwing what? Like, is this like an early gritter? He's just throwing out grit for the ice.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, that's true. So, like, we'll soon see that they were working off third-hand descriptions, which is true. Ah,
Yeah.
look at these elephants. True army.
Ah, yes. I suppose they came from Africa and Asia, so Middle-aged Europe wouldn't have had a fucking clue because
That looks like a pig.
looks like a boar, yeah.
I didn't look at the rabbit. Jesus.
Why?
Ah, of course. The elephants being fought by the unicorn.
This is a colorized version of the time Hannibal tried to cross the Alps.
Ah, I see. Now,
I nearly said Harambe instead of
Harambe.
Hannibal.
I remember when Harambe crossed the Alps.
Harambe tried to cross the
Noot,
Alps.
noot. So yes, these are how medieval artists imagine animals they'd never seen. So this is a rhino, apparently.
Honestly, I see it.
Yeah, fucking
It
armored
also
pig.
looks like an armored squid.
Yeah, it does.
I
Then
don't
we've got a
particularly like skin
crocodile.
things. I mean, fair. It's a lizard, isn't it?
I guess so.
The
The rhino honestly isn't bad. It admittedly
No, it
just looks like
isn't,
something from Elden Ring. But
yeah, the skin pattern, the squid-like pattern doesn't. I don't like it.
that is kind of lizardy.
It's skin thingy. I don't like it.
I love it. The fish are judging. Just
This is no crocodile.
we've
What
got a
the-
beaver.
What the absolute shit fuck is that?
It's like it's a beaver.
It looks like someone's wearing a rat costume.
This is actually Mario in the Tanuki suit.
Fucking god.
Let's go.
Oh my god.
The owl.
Okay, what? Why? Why?
What's wrong, Mike? It's just an owl.
Why? That's not Al, that's Dave Alson.
It's Dave from Owl Counting.
But why is the woodpecker look fucking mint?
It does look like this bird on the left has just been thrown like a dart.
But like someone's looked at the fucking Polish
That is true. Tanukis do have huge balls.
the Polish flag and been like, yeah, no, that's definitely a bird.
A leopard.
Nah.
What do you mean, nah?
Nah.
Does that not look like a leopard to you?
Nah, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. That looks like some fucking Final Fantasy bullshit.
It does. Oh my god, it does look like a Final Fantasy enemy. This beaver again.
That's a bit better.
It has a fish tail though.
Yeah. But it cuts off
beaver.
exactly. But it cuts off exactly as the tail.
Well, they probably thought that, like, because if their description is it lives and can swim in the water, like, the only thing they know that can swim is a fish, so they're probably just like, I must have a fish tail.
Furry fish.
It's a stort. Yeah, it's very storty. 2 elephants.
Nah. Why?
So,
Why?
Elephant, and it looks like a dragon, and obviously, our boy.
Newtington.
Noot. That's interesting. Honestly, look at these fuckers drawing this, right?
Yeah. And then they come
This,
up with that shit.
yeah.
I don't
You
even know
know
what
what?
to say
Whoever's
about that.
drawing this fucking thing, they need to hire this guy. Even if it's wrong, they need to hire this dude. It's true though, isn't it?
Yeah, that's
One looks like a
yeah,
scientific journal. One looks like someone has just smashed their face into
looks
crayons.
like late style Picasso.
Yes. Nah. Whoa. Fuzzy being nerdy on us. Knowing all the stuff. Well, fine. We don't know things. We've got lions and bears.
What the fuck?
It looks like something from Dr. Seuss.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck is that?
I love it's just like this. The second picture is just ah,
This
and then
this is your son. What? I look like that.
ah.
The fuck?
Like the other one is just fucking like, oh my god, what the fuck is happening? A whale.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Why is it saying some shit?
I mean, if you'd seen humans and they tried to hit you with a giant metal anchor, wouldn't you have been annoyed?
Yeah, true. Harpooning. What the
Snail.
fuck? What the absolute fuck?
It's a snail, Mike.
Is this how the idea for Pokemon Fusion?
Yes. My ass. Oh, Mike has allowed your ass.
Yep.
The snail has some aggression issues, yeah. This like whoever designed Pokemon Fusion, this is just a Spoink and an Omanyte.
Oh my god.
Omaspoink. A hippo, Mike.
No.
What's wrong?
No.
That is Mike. That's obviously a hippo.
No.
What do you mean no?
No. It's like a Borfen fishman. Borfen fishman.
Fishfant.
Borfen fishman.
Angry tube fish. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like fluffy as well. It's got tusks. It's weird. And there's one more. Now,
yep.
This is an oyster. What do you think an oyster would look like?
I don't know. It's gonna have a fucking shell, but it clearly won't. Why?
It's an oyster, Mike.
Why is it? Why is it? Why is it? No. Why does it look like a biscuit? It looks like a fucking Viennese whirl thing.
It does? Oh my god, it does. So, there are these things called oysters. They look like a Viennese whirl.
Angry biscuit, yeah.
This is
Why
what
is
happened.
it angry?
What
Why
the
does
reason is
everything
this
have
is this is
teeth?
what happens if you dip your biscuit too long to the point of breaking.
Oh my god. It becomes one with the aquatic.
It becomes sentient and angry.
Why did you let me?
Do you really want to dunk me? But yeah,
Hell, it's real.
That is the end of Weird News, Mike.
Whoa.
Did you have fun? Did you enjoy?
Yeah, we finished off on a good note because fuck me, some of that early shit was bad.
I know, but like I said, now you've got obviously you can't have too much evil shit. That's why I've got
from
the
now
daily
on,
Doge.
From now on, do I get one Doge a week?
You get a daily Doge that you can choose to implement. Yes, if you'd like, I can also apply it to any stream you're on if you're sick of my bullshit and fuckery.
Okay.
You can request a daily Doge.
Should we make it a channel redeem?
Yes, but we'll have to only make it one a day.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's not a daily Doge. It's like going, oh, I'll have the soup of the day. It's like,
daily
well,
Doge.
Well, it's tomato. What was yesterday's tomato? It's not the soup of the day, then, is it?
Soup of every day.
Honestly, I hate that when someone's like, "Oh, what's the soup of the day?" and then they're just like, "Oh, this," and then it was the same as every other fucking day.
But it's soup of the day.
Soup of the week.
Soup of the day.
Soup blankety blank, blankety.
Soup of the day. Soup of the day.
But yes. And that is where we shall call it. So thank you, Mike, for joining me, and thank you everyone for watching. I really appreciate it. But
Always.
I require all the drinks. I'm thirsty.
And we will be back on Monday for
Indeed.
Chinny McChindler Bomb.
Chindler Bong, the greatest adventurer. But yes, we shall catch you all later. Goodbye.
Adios.